spend a lot of time on makeup. You spend a lot of time on your hair. When are you gonna get in your word? Like, when are you gonna do something productive? Like, all right, hey guys, what it do? What it do? What it do? It's your girl Brielle, Labelle, and today we're gonna be talking about my different experiences and struggles when it comes to like makeup and this beauty industry that's going on in society. I was recently watching a video. It was called like why do marry why do men marry plain Janes over pretty women, right? In the video, it basically was just talking about how like from so the girl was in a TikTok video and then there was a guy who was reviewing that video, and basically he just wanted to like share his thoughts from a man's point of view. I know that this whole beauty industry has really gotten a lot of people in a chokehold. The lashes girlies, the nails girlies, lip liner, lip plumpers, like lip injections. I mean, there's just so much. The lace wig community. And I just felt like I had to share my experience because I just feel like the scales are so unbalanced. Like it looks like everybody wants to be a baddie, but really that's not the case. So that's basically what this video is going to be about. So if you like story times, you like tea, you're definitely going to like me. So keep on watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We're going to jump right in. Okay, guys, so when it comes to the beauty industry, I feel like a lot of people have their different say, like when it comes to lashes or with the nails. Now, it's funny because I recently just had my little celebration, and I was taken out to get my nails done. Now, I don't have my nails done anymore. This literally happened sometime over the weekend. So I went to the nail salon and I sat in the chair. First, I got a pedicure and I absolutely loved it. Like the color, everything. It was beautiful. And then moving on to my nails for a manicure, I was like, ooh, should I do shellac with my natural nails or should I just get acrylics like everybody else and just be that girl talking with my hands and everything. So I was conflicted, and at the nail salon you kind of got to make a snappy decision. So I'm like, fine, I'm gonna just try acrylics. Mind you, it's been over a year since I've done acrylics or dip powder, gel, any of those stuff. I just haven't been subscribed to those things. And so I went and I'm like, okay, I will choose the same color as on my toes and I'm gonna do like dip powder. So as the lady's putting the little plastics on my nails, I just felt like the first thought on my mind was, man, I am going back to my old life. I'm going back to my life that consisted of the beauty industry really taking precedence over who I really am. And what I mean by that is like being late because I need to have my hair done, I need my makeup done, I need my lashes and everything done. And when I was in that chair, that's what I was thinking about. I'm like, I feel like I'm reverting back to my old self where I relied on those things to make me feel and be beautiful because it was a trend, right? And so as the lady's clipping them on, I'm like, ugh. And mind you, I'm like someone who really loves like eco stuff now. I wouldn't say I'm too deep into it, but I've been taking this course called environmental citizenship, and it's just awakened my understanding of like plastics and the different pollutions that are going on in the world. So as she's putting it on, that's all I'm thinking about. I'm like, man, all this plastic. I mean, like once these nails are done, where is it going to end up? Is it going to end up in our water, in our ocean? Like, where is it going to end up? And so she's done putting those on. Then she puts glue, and then she starts putting glue on top of my nail and in my nail. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just let her do her. But I already knew that, man, I want to take this off. I was already thinking that. I let her do her thing. She starts shaping everything, then she dips it. As she's dipping it, I begin to feel, and she's dipping it like a few times, like 6 times. I'm like, wow, these nails are going to be thick. So I tell her like, man, like I don't really like it so far. These are going to be really thick and they're already kind of stiff and like a bit painful. She's like, no, I'm going to file it. Just give me a second. So I'm like, okay, whatever. She's doing her thing. It's been over 30 minutes since my last comment and they're still looking bad. And they feel even worse than before. And when she first started actually putting glue on my nails with the plastic, I started having a headache. So I'm feeling the headache, I'm feeling the burning of my fingers, the sensation from the glue. And at some point, I get up. I mean, well, before I get up, I tell her again, like, hey, these feel really uncomfortable. Could you please, like, do something about it? Long story short, because this is not a story time video, long story short, had this little back and forth with her, and I got up eventually, went to the bathroom for like 10 minutes, put my hand under some warm water to like alleviate some of that pain from the glue, and I basically got all my nails removed. I just told her, please, I'm so sorry, you're gonna have to soak it. I don't like them, they feel terrible. And I just, like, they were actually cute, like they looked cute, but I just didn't like them. All of that to say is I tried to step back into that, and I realized it just wasn't for me. And this could be just for a season, just for a moment, but this just isn't for me. And I realized, like, everywhere I go, like, obviously social media has a huge impact on us and our society and the way that we think and the way that we even interact with one another. And I felt like I was being influenced. Like, okay, this is a special occasion. Someone else is paying for my nails. Let me just do it. Like, let me just try it. Let me just do it for, let me just do it. I didn't know who I was doing it for or why I was doing it for or why I was doing it, period. And that really didn't sit right with me. So to even just stand up for myself and just ask Lee, like, to soak it off, and there's women all over, like, the salon, the nail salon, and I'm like, oh, I feel so embarrassed, but I gotta do what's best for me. And as I was watching the other girls' YouTube video about, like, oh, pretty girls, like, why do you guys go for, like, the basic girls or the simple girls? Well, I realized, and this is not necessarily my comment on that video, because that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day, but it's more so to talk about, like, why do we do these things? Like, as women, like, why do we do these things? Why do we get our nails done? And some of us hate the feeling. Like, some of us cook every single day and we hate the feeling. We go to the office, we're typing, we do all these different stuff. Even to light up a candle, you literally cannot do that wearing nails. I remember every time I did and I was trying to, like, light up a candle in the house, my nail would just burn. So I just felt like not only would it break off, but it would burn, and well, physically the sensation would burn, and then also the plastic burns anytime I light up anything with heat. And I just find that it wasn't for me and my lifestyle, and I was just doing it to please other people. So when I started to understand that about myself, that from today, or from this week, when I first started doing doing nails again versus a year ago or 2 years ago when I stopped, I realized that within that 1 to 2 years, I began to get to know myself more and fall in love with myself. And my nails just look like nails. And I really love my, like, natural nails, and my hands, and all of that stuff is beautiful. But it took me a really long time to, like, even sit down and, like, accept that, because I was so invested in what everybody else was doing. When it comes to, like, women, even, like, I'm just gonna bring up box braids and that kind of stuff. Like, obviously I have my braids done right now. I'm thinking about cutting them off, and they were done less than 2 weeks ago. I'm thinking of cutting them off because I don't know how I feel anymore about long hair and the bust down, and like, I don't know, like, the bust down long middle parted hair. Like, I don't know how I feel about those things anymore. And as I continue to grow and, like, mature and stuff like that, I'm like, well, why am I doing this? Mind you, I have, like, a really, I wouldn't say sensitive scalp, but, growing up with our mamas putting perm in our hair and all these different things, like, or tight hairstyles, naturally your scalp is like, okay, I'm becoming more and more sensitive. So I find that, like, now the middle of my hair, or, like, my edges has become really sensitive. They don't even like to be combed. They don't like to be brushed. They just want to mind their business and get some water in it every day or two. And I find that, like, the more and more I keep trying and trying and trying, I'm not satisfied. That's why I want to cut it off. That's why I want to get rid of it. That's why I just want to, like, remove everything. And I even find myself, I I don't know, let's say going to church, late when it comes to hair, makeup, and those kind of stuff. Even to go to like weddings, trying to be the baddest person in the room, trying to be so beautiful that you stand out, but like, why? Why are we doing this? And even in the YouTube video that I mentioned before, the guy's speaking and he's like, y'all women do this for each other. Y'all do it for each other. And that didn't make no sense to me until like literally right now. I just realized that maybe there is some validity in that. Maybe we do this beauty stuff for ourselves. Even when it comes to like going to church, I've been struggling a lot. Just waking up Sunday morning, let's say service starts at 11. I am up by like 10. I still feel so sleepy, so tired. And then to try to drag myself to do hair and makeup. The sanctuary's black. Like, you don't see anything. If you're not on stage, no one sees you. Like, literally where I sit, no one sees me. So whether I have makeup, hair, a bonnet, clothes that are nice, regular clothes, like, no one's seeing me. So, and service is so short that it's like what's the point, for real? I'm literally doing this for other people, because it's not for me. It's for everybody else. And I just find like God really convicting me. Like lately it's just like, ooh, like, you spend a lot of time on makeup, you spend a lot of time on your hair. When are you gonna get in your word? Like, when are you gonna do something productive? Like, can you go for a walk? Can you make some dinner? Can you clean something? Like, do your homework, do something. Because what you're doing, unless you're a hairstylist or a makeup artist, or you're really pouring into your giftings, it's like, why are we doing this? And I'm okay with the girlies doing this, okay? I'm not against it. Like, I'm not one of those girls. I love getting yourself together, looking beautiful for yourself. But if it comes to the extent where it's like you are not comfortable, like, I find that when you're not comfortable, it's like you're doing it for other people, right? And when you feel like, I wish I'd never done this, it's okay to take it off. Like, it's okay to go to the bathroom right now and take it all off, because like, that's really okay. It's really fine. And to spend 2 hours, 3 hours, like, I don't know. I just find it exhausting, and I just pray on my like future wedding day and those really big important moments of my life. Like, I don't spend 4 hours doing makeup. Like, oh my gosh, I hate even just sitting long and doing stuff, like doing the same thing for super long. Like, trust me, getting through an 8-hour shift at work is already, so imagine like sitting down 4 hours doing makeup. Oh no. I just can't. And already trying to do braids. That's why I made mine large this time. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be quicker large. Nope. All of that to say is just really, if you're gonna be doing this stuff, do it for you. If you're gonna be going to the gym, do it for you. If you're gonna be, I don't know, reading books, like, don't do it just because, oh, like, I want the guy that I like to think that I'm smart and pretty. Like, no, you gotta think you're smart and pretty first. Like, why are you doing what you're doing? Like, if you don't like fake nails like me, like, I like press-ons. I like Walmart press-ons. You press them on and you press them off. That's what I like. I like little clip-ins because you clip them in and you clip them out. I also just recently cut off my hair. So I cut like a large portion of my hair. Like, now my hair is like, I don't even know if I'm caring. I don't even know. But it's just this perfect, cute little afro, and I have a round head. So it goes great. And I wanted to shave my head again because I've done it like twice now. So I wanted to do it again, but I really love wearing long hair. So I'm like, ugh, if I shave it, then I'm gonna have to wear wigs. I don't want to wear no wigs because I have to glue them and blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, let me just do a short look and then put box braids. But I think I'm tired of these already. Like, I don't want to do my baby hairs every day. Like, is that okay to say? Like, is that okay to say? I don't want to do my baby hairs every day. I just want to be me. I don't want to wear lashes. I don't want to do all these things. I just want to be me. What I mean by lashes is lash extensions, not like these lashes that I have on today. And I even feel like the makeup that I'm wearing right now is already too much. Now I'm like, okay, because I'm in front of you guys, like, I'm on the camera, but normally you will never catch me wearing this. I actually went into my sister's room earlier. I showed her, and she was on the phone with her friends. And she was like, oh my god, my sister looks so beautiful, let me show you guys. So then I took her camera and I'm like showing myself and I'm like posing and everything. They're like, wow, we've never seen you like this before. Y'all have seen me like this before, like stop playing. But I also was like, guys, I'm beautiful without makeup too. Like hype me up when I'm not looking like this. Like hype me up, because I think that is what we really need, especially as young Black women. We need that. We need the affirmation. The younger we are, the sooner the possible, before the thoughts of surgery, before the thoughts of doing like, I don't know, just body augmentation, before thinking of changing our skin color and making our hair straight and like making sure we always wear plastic nails. And I don't mean plastic nails in an assaulting way. I mean, that's what they are. They're plastic nails. And it's like, before we do all these things to cover up our different thoughts of ourselves, can we just embrace what we have? Like, let's just sit and embrace it. And a challenge I would love to give to you guys is like, get in front of the mirror one day. No hair, no makeup, no nails, just you. Just you in the mirror. And feel what you feel like. Give yourself the grace to feel how you feel. You might feel really happy, empowered, confident. But you also might feel broken, little, sad. Even like not even looking at yourself anymore. But challenge yourself and even go beyond that and maybe journal what you feel and how you think about yourself, because I am here to empower you guys. I'm here to empower myself. I'm here to empower all of my sisters, all my brothers out there, like empowering you to love yourself and to look at yourself. And if you want to enhance anything, that's on you, but first acknowledge what you already have. Appreciate it, honor it, and then do what you feel. So yeah, guys, that comes to the end of this video. I know we kind of went a little bit everywhere. I don't have notes and I just speak from my heart. So sorry if I like started a point and then just went a completely different, different direction. But I appreciate that you guys watched this video, and this might be a podcast. So if it is, thank you for listening. And I'm going to see you on my next video. So God bless you and your mama too. And I will see you later. Peace.